Hi, this is Bobby from Bobcat's Animal Spirit Messages and Tarot. I have a solar eclipse and new moon reading for the sign of Aries for all of this week. I'm starting out today with a message from the spirit of opossum. The opossum says, "Stop playing dead, Aries." There's been some drama in your life. Even some of you are even in a third party relationship, and the opossum says, "Stop looking at things like problems don't exist, like issues don't exist, like you don't have upcoming battles to fight. You need to stop playing dead. You need to get up on your feet, and you need to be prepared because things." Um, I'm seeing a third party relationship ending really badly with lots of drama. Um, I've gotten almost every goodbye card in the tarot deck here, and I'm not going to go through them all. I'm just sitting here looking at them thinking, wow, you know, you've got some big drama brewing with a third party relationship, and it's becoming a really huge deal. And I'm feeling like you weren't the third party in the relationship. You were in a relationship, and this person um, got themselves entangled somehow with another party, and it hasn't been pretty, and you can see it coming. You can see that you need to say goodbye to this person. Okay, you can see that, and you need to stop pretending like it's all going to be okay, like it's going to go away if you don't see it, and you need to look at it. It's kind of weird to get a message from the spirit of the possum talking about stop playing dead, because normally that's what they tell you is, don't fight, just play dead. Well, Aries, for you, you're going to have to stand up for yourself and defend your own sense of self-worth, your own territory, your own boundaries. You need to defend your boundaries. That's exactly it right there. You need to say, hey, look, you're done with this. You're done. You can't do this anymore. Here's where I've set the boundary. Don't step over it. I'm not playing dead. I see you. I see you trying to inch toward the edge. Stop it. It's time for this to quit. Because I can see you definitely already in mourning for an ending that hasn't even occurred yet. Um, just remember the keyword on here is hope. And I like this deck because they have such positive keywords for each tarot card. Because as we know, tarot can be kind of blunt sometimes, kind of brutal. And that's the reason I don't always like to read it or use it, especially for my daily readings but today the magical Nordic tarot just kind of seemed to fit with the spirit of the eclipses, which means abrupt change and sudden endings, and then of course the new moon on the same day, which is for new beginnings. And I'm seeing you after you have managed to step through this mess. I'm seeing you step into your King of Swords energy. Okay, I'm seeing you be able to um, structure your life a little better to be able to move forward in the best way that you can move forward and in a happy manner. But the first thing you need to do is definitely get through this drama that you've got coming over this third party situation, because I feel like as soon as you set this boundary, somebody's going to throw a fit. Okay, they're going to throw a fit. All of the cards are talking about drama, 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 drama. um Aries, I am so sorry. I know that you're a fire sign, but you don't always like to fight. Um, you're stubborn. You can fight, but you don't like to. You'd rather not see it. Um, Unfortunately, this time you're going to have to for your own sake. But we got your back over here, Aries. Just see what you need to. Also, the possum is very, very good on their feet. They think on their feet very quickly. They're very quick. So if they need to run, they do. If they need to fight, they will, and they can be vicious little creatures. They just prefer to play dead. Well, Aries, I think it's time for you to be a little vicious. Let that fire out. There's a fire-breathing dragon in there somewhere, Aries. Honor that dragon and let it out. Breathe fire on someone who's overstepping your boundaries with a bunch of drama and a third-party relationship, because unless you choose to live that way, somebody has no right to try to tell you that now you need to change in midstream and live that way. Um, so definitely put your foot down with this if this isn't the lifestyle that you choose to live. And I'm seeing that it's probably not. Um, After you've put your foot down with this person, things are going to get much better for you. You're going to attract some hedgehog love, positive, uplifting new friends. I think this is something you could use right now, Aries, especially just coming out of a drama. Also, if you're still unsure about whether you want to stop playing dead or not, you can always call on the kitsune. I will show you whom to trust. Um, that that wouldn't be a bad idea. The spirit of the fox. The kitsune is like a magical fox in Japanese folklore that help you be able to see who you can and can't trust. And a lot of the time, this person that will come to show you will either be dressed in red or have red hair, or literally be a red fox. Um, I'm thinking that for you, Aries, if you're wondering who you can trust, um, when you say your nightly prayers, your gratitude, whatever it is that you do at nighttime before you go to bed, ask the spirit of fox to help you see who you can trust and which way you need to turn with this situation, because that's going to make a world of difference. Um, After you've made it through this, the butterfly ferrets, I am reborn. You're going to be somebody totally different after you've gotten through this drama. And I don't think you'll be very anxious to have another one. And I don't blame you. I don't like drama either. Butterflies in the Gloom is our next card. After sadness, happiness, and hope return. I'm feeling like some of you um, have actually been through the drama, but not processed it. If that's you, then by all means, feel all the feelings that come up with this drama so that you can end this. Because the situation isn't truly ended until you've let it go. So even if you broke up 10 years ago, if you're still angry with this person for leaving you, then you're officially, in the eyes of spirit, not broken up until you were able to let that go. So this is something to think about, Aries, because you definitely don't want to. I know, Aries, you're a fire sign, so you have a tendency to get angry, and that fire just wants to come out. But it's also good to remember that there's a time to let it go. Shed it like a snake skin. The Snake Princess, the Serpentine Path to Power. Um, this card always reminds me of Kundalini energy. I don't know how many of you do yoga or how many of you do meditation, but some yoga to get your energies flowing properly would probably be a very good thing for you this week, Aries, and it'll help you be able to release the stagnant energies. It'll help you release the anger. It'll help you release the pain, the sorrow, all of the feelings that come from this ending, all because there was a third party situation in this big, huge drama. um, Yoga or a Kundalini meditation, either one. There's tons of guided meditations on YouTube. Those will be both be very, very good for you right now, because you want to keep your energies flowing so that you don't hang on to this and stay in a situation that you didn't even know that you were still in, just because you hadn't let go of the feelings that come attached to it. Um, One of my favorite guides told me not too long ago, said, you are not officially woken up until you have let this person completely go. You have to release the anger. You have to release the pain. You have to be able to forgive them, or at least just let it all go and be like, okay, it's done. This is what I learned. I'm grateful I learned it. Go. I don't want you back. I'll never entertain that thought again, but I'm able to let this completely go and let all of those feelings go with that person. And you could do a meditation where you actually hand those feelings back to that person, and it wouldn't hurt a thing. I would recommend it. From the Oracle of the Fairies, hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we become free. See, so definitely release all of the angst from past relationships. That way you can be free of them. You want to be free of this drama. You want to be free of the anger. You want to be free of the pain. And the best way to do that is to let it all go. Letting go. I couldn't do that again twice if I tried. It's so funny the way the cards flop out sometimes. It's like, I couldn't do that again. You got to completely let it go before you can move beyond it. And you definitely want to do that. And the healing, talking about letting the feelings go, handing them back to this person after you felt them and properly honored them. And that would be a good way for you to just be like, you know what? I'm taking my power back by giving you what you left me with. Okay? You left me with this anger, and now I'm going to take my power back by handing it back to you. Here it is. You have left me with this pain. Here it is. Because you're not physically giving them these things. You are, as you hand them these things and send them away with love and kindness in this meditation, you're releasing these feelings with them. Okay? And it's not that you're making them feel those feelings, because that's not your job to do. And you want to make sure to specify before the meditation. I don't want them to feel these feelings. I want to send them away with them. I want them to walk away with these feelings. That way them and the feelings are out of my life. But definitely don't try to make them feel them, because we don't drive the karma bus, Aries. We just don't. It's not wise to ever try. It always turns out badly. No matter who you are, if you try to drive the karma bus, life is going to be difficult. Also, Aries, I'm seeing a serious need for some patience with yourself. Self-patience is a huge thing right now. Definitely be patient with yourself. You have not yet become the person that you want to be. You have not yet made the changes that you want to make, but you're getting there. Okay? You're getting there. There's a lot of uncertainty in your path. This I've been recommending all day, and I'm going to tell you as well, Aries. Okay? Ask your guides to see it only one step at a time. That way it doesn't look so intimidating. You know? Um, if you want to get a new wonderful job, okay, ask guides, what is the next step? Obviously, if you've not taken a step yet, the next step would be to apply for some new jobs. And make sure there's something that resonates with you, something you feel would be right for you, because your soul knows. It truly does. But as you take one step at a time, you're living more in the moment, and you're releasing your fear of the unknown, and you build more trust, both self trust and trust in spirit, to be able to help you move forward. Now, obviously, we need to be able to trust ourselves, and we need to be able to trust spirit. Those are very important things to do. Um, Both are essential, and a good way to start out is just to ask to see one step at a time, and then take that one step. Also, I'm seeing moderation. Is there something you know you shouldn't be eating? Try to eat mindfully and healthily, although the fairies say that a little bit of what you fancy is fine. So definitely eat one candy bar, but not a whole box. Because, well, you don't want to eat a whole box of candy bars. That's not healthy. Inner child. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps you young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. Definitely, Aries, try to lighten the mood as much as you can through this upheaval that you got coming up. Um, by honoring your inner child, and also playing with your inner child, but reassuring them that they're safe and they're fine, and try to help them through the abandonment wound, so that you don't wind up in another situation like you are now, where you're not sure you need to leave, although you are sure you need to leave. You just got so much uncertainty about where you're supposed to go after you leave, that it keeps you stuck there, and you play dead and you pretend you don't see it, and you don't want to do that anymore, and it's an abandonment wound that causes that. And reassuring your inner child that he or she is going to be all fine, and play with them and have fun with them and comfort them, and maybe just pat them on the head and say, you know what, kid, you're really safe. I swear you are. You're on the best path. You're going to be fine. I promise. The next card, ask for help. Angels are celestial beings that protect everyone, and fairies say now is the time for you to ask for angelic assistance. Definitely ask for the angels to protect you and to help guide you through this time. You're going to come out of this time in a state of abundance. Okay, you're heading into some serious abundance. This says, prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks that you may have. In fairyland, human land, there is enough abundance for everyone. So be careful how you speak about money, and how you speak about your life, and how you speak about love and all forms of abundance. Um, Remove all mental blocks, you know. Don't say bad things like I'm broke. And yes, running around telling yourself you're broke is the worst thing you could possibly do, because that's going to keep you broke. If you say it's coming, it's coming. Not I'm broke, it's coming. See, so there are different little things that you can modify your inner dialogue the things you think, the things you speak to other people. And definitely when you tell somebody else, I have nothing, you are keeping yourself in the energy of having nothing, because you have spoken it and given it energy. And you don't want to give having nothing energy. You want to say, my money hasn't come in yet. It's coming. My money is coming. That's what you need to say. Not that it hasn't come in yet. You don't be stuck in waiting energies. I am so sorry. Ignore that. What you need to say is, it is coming. It's coming. Because it is, Aries. It is. Solitude. Aries, you are not alone. You are not alone. You will never be alone. No matter how many people leave your life, you will never be alone. Your 20 million ancestors have been through 300 million tragedies throughout the lifetimes for you to be where you are right now. But they didn't do it for you to be angry and feeling alone while they're here to guide you. They're here for you, Aries. Definitely don't feel like you're alone. This says, think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during our quiet times. So, the greatest treasure hasn't come for you yet, but it's on its way. You just need to remove some mental blocks, and you need to remove some drama from your life. And you can do this, Aries. I know you can. You're strong. You're healthy. You got this. You got this. You can do it. You are not alone. The daffodil spirit says you got a new beginning coming, Aries. You got something more amazing than you could ever imagine coming to you. Release the blocks. You are not alone. You are backed by all of your ancestors, your friends, and your family, and even me. Even if you've never met me, even if I have never read for you before, the one thing I can promise you is I wish you well, I wish you happiness, and I am here to back you. So if you need me, reach out, okay? My readings are not expensive. I don't ask for a lot. I'm here for just about everybody. And I am, because I know what it's like to need a hand up, okay? There's no competition in my game. If I can't help you up, maybe you can help me up. Maybe we can just lean on each other. Just take things for the way they are, but do definitely remember that you are never alone. Not ever. You've got so much love and so many people looking out for you. You have no idea. But definitely, I love that, because I just spread the deck out and I'm just reaching down, picking out cards. Just, I can't see them. You know, they're all face down like this. And I just picked out a card, and as I was talking about you are loved, I pulled out the love card. Definitely celebrate the love around you, the love of your family, the love of your friends, the love of the different YouTube readers you see out there that say, hey, you know, I do love you and you're going to be okay. And there's so much good in you, and you've got so much positive things coming your way. You just need to release the blocks, and celebrate that love, that kindness, the fact that there are so many people here for you, because as you celebrate that love, you will attract new love into your life and new beginnings and happiness, and that's definitely what you want. But Aries, please remember, don't play dead. You need to have acceptance, total acceptance for what is going on in your life and the drama that's going to ensue. A lot of you haven't finished, haven't actually gone through with a separation that you know you need to have because you're afraid of the drama, you're going to have to put a foot down, Aries, and you're going to have to do it. You are protected. The guardians of the land, you are protected. You are protected by the animal spirits, by your human ancestors, by the angels, the fairies, your spirit guides, God, if you choose to believe. You have universal support, Aries. And there's where I want to go with that, because whether you're religious or spiritual doesn't really matter to me. You have universal support. The entire universe is here to back you and to protect you and to love you. Just let them. Don't play dead. See every situation for what it is, and then rake in the abundance that comes because you did what was right for your own soul. Because as soon as you set those boundaries that are right for your soul is when you open the exit door for what doesn't serve you anymore, and it'll be heading straight out. But over here, the entrance doors open and inflows all the positivity, the abundance, the new beginnings, the whole nine. It all flows in just as soon as you open that exit door for what doesn't need to be there. And it doesn't matter how much kicking and screaming and drama that they have, it does not matter. They can tell the whole world all kinds of horrible, hateful, nasty things about you. It doesn't matter. Let them go in whatever fashion they feel the need to go, as long as you don't send them any negativity. You have not done anything wrong. You can let them go. You can let them have their drama. You can love them from a distance. And this is what is going to pull in abundance into your life, Aries. So by all means, don't hesitate. I love you. Have a good week.